just having a thought here, and I was wondering if my public enemies took a moment to think about me remembering all the things that they've done. And are people remembering things that they've done? And how you can change your phone number so many times, but a hacker can get your number? Is that local government? Should I just go to the local government offices and sit in and absorb all the energy and start calling out things that I sense and feel and hear? So you would leave me alone? Because you'd be so embarrassed? Because the things that my ancestors will give me would be so detrimental to your image? When this angel don't worry about image. I'm who I am, and I do what I want to do. So you can't pull that card on me. I think y'all found that out as you kind of tried to force me and spiritually attack many, and as you tried to make my kids feel threatened and scared, and you wanted me to have some PTSD because of and look at everybody as if they're all against me when I can see right through everybody like an x-ray, and my job is to save a soul. So you wanted me to run away from souls when I'm supposed to run to them? Well, I just had a thought, because I'm bored now of this shit show. And you've earned your stripes of you deceiving each other and finding out that ain't no loyalty amongst thieves and all the other cliches that you should have took heed to, and how I was pouring out my heart for 4 years to ask you to leave me the hell alone. Well, I just was pulling on the side of the road because you know what? You wanted something from me. I ain't never won nothing from none of y'all. Who was it that wanted to be famous and supposed to walk in my shoes? Who was that? Who was that who caused all this ruckus to tell the people about what I got in a particular place and who I am? Looking in my birth chart to find out what God has for me. And didn't even want to help me. To tell me about who and where my real family was and how wealthy I am. But God won't let you get my part. When he ready to let me know, he gonna let me know. And whoever she was or he was that got caught trying to touch that other part when you took change, you will see another day of light. Isn't it funny how I just be knowing stuff and I ain't never been around y'all or know y'all? Isn't it? Have y'all realized that I am the true divine? I'm a real one? Have you? Because I want you and I command you to get the fuck out my phone. And I decree and declare that if you don't, you're going to have some repercussions to pay. And I mean in the next 10 minutes. If I see another muted video that ain't got shit to do about you, I'm going to command something. It's the 31st, you know. The last day that all things come out and some more requests can be made. You know the earth is living. Do you know that the earth moans and groans, and when an angel is not in balance with what she come from and come to do, it's a problem with the universe? The universe got a problem and want the balance of the scales. Somebody wanted to show love and light, but the darkness just didn't want it to happen. The darkness better know which lane they play. We all have free will to do what we want. Haven't you been warned about the chosen 144? They're not to be touched. Do not touch the anointed prophets of God. Prophetess. I pulled over to warn y'all. Even though you don't listen to my warnings because you listen to pussies. And you listen to people who suck your penises. And you listen to people with badges and in power. I follow the orders of God, who created the heavens and the earth and orchestrated all those lives that y'all listen to. And I'm sitting at his right hand and I'm asking God today that you all stay out of my phone. Stay out of my Lyft account, taking small increments of money so I don't have enough for my babies. How rude of you. How far you all went. How disrespectful. How cruel. You wanted to see me dead. Well, well, well. I'm not. And I'm not going to pass away so you all can live a happy ever after. I've said that before. But it's just like I pulled over and it's just like that's what my ancestors are saying. And walk into the police station and let them know you're not missing. Which one shall it be, ancestors? Tell me, direct me. Because I do know where you all live too. Or those ones that are on the run, run until your shoe soles are emptied out of rubber. Because some are already infested with diseases. Have you ever noticed when you come into the energy of the divine and you're not welcome, you all of a sudden feel sickly? And that's the rule number one. And then number two, when you won't leave it alone, it will become something that's permanent. So you guys keep playing around. I'm just here in the world. I'm not of the world. I know that. I just didn't know my real family. And my daddy was a gifted daddy. And my mother was too. That's how I got away from them too. They entrusted somebody to take care of me, look after me, and tell me what's truth. But money is the root of all evil. And now my mama and my daddy and my ancestors and my grandmothers and everybody else is haunting you. You're welcome. I just want to let you all know I got that download turning the corner, making a laugh on a $10 ride. I would like to get my full $10 from this step forward. And you need to get out of my phone. Some name, Annie, Olivia, Alexander. My passenger's getting tired of being confused too. You don't want to go to jail for hacking Lyft's account, do you? My employee. You're a driver as well. You took the bribe. And now you want to lose everything for some people you don't know. Paid your rent a couple of months. Where's your integrity, dear? Where's your integrity? Don't get fucked up. Okay? That's your warning, ma'am. Sir. Yeah, sir. It's not even a woman. You're using a woman's name, but you're a man. So should I just go into these places? You know, it's public record, and public criminal offenses taking place in the courthouse. And I could just sit there and absorb the whole courthouse in an hour and start telling people or telling wives who their husband really likes. Or should I tell who really got their hands in the cookie jar, who's really taking your retirement, who's really stealing your work on the 10th floor, and going down and telling everyone else that you're a thief and a liar? Blackballing? Is that what it's called? Rico case going on? Should I ask my ancestors where should I show up at? Because what's for me is for me. And when I'm ready for what God has for me, I will show up, as I've been honest and loyal to God. Him not going to let me continue to be out here having one meal a day and unhealthy when I used to eat very healthy and not in a place that I don't want to be in. He knows that. So to the impersonator and the followers and the couple and the older gentleman, and people y'all losing your job at 60 years old, losing your friends, your jobs, all coming against this 136-pound woman over here who don't bother nobody, who has always a giving heart. No, I'm not going crazy. No, you guys are crazy when you tried to control my life. Yeah, you're crazy.